Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction, of course.
I'm Lindsay.
Daemons of the Shadow Realm, episode 2. Let's go.
ここの上が左右様の土台、村の出口だ。いいか、ユル。左右様はいつも見守っていてくれてるからな。ここでずっとユル。
これより私たちはお主のつがいとなる。
Tsugai.
なのか。
That was cool.
ピー泣いてたガキがわしらの主かや。
右の主が困ってるだろう。
どうも、左右様。はじめまして。つがい小物の出。
私のこともずっと見ていたぞ。
とりあえず、お主用だからぶち落としたけど。なんじゃい、あの鳥は。今の下界のですよ。してる暇なくて。やばいのが少なくとも2人来てる。殺散するのを手伝ってほしい。でらよ。お主はわしらの主ではない。
私たちの主はユルの命令には従う。
いや、そうなんだけど。してる暇なくて。
うわ強そうなの出てる。
Oh god.
誰のつがい？
あの歯の化け物。
Fucking Edwin Elric over here.
この感情さなめんな。あと化け物呼ばわりすんな。16歳しょ。あんたがゆる。
俺
No.
17だぞ。それ数えとした。下界じゃ16歳。
君が朝の兄ちゃんね。
Do they count pregnancy then? As being alive?
兄様以外みんな殺す。
一緒に来てもらおうか。
みんなを殺したのはお前らか。
そうだよ。
主ゆるよ。命令してくれれば忘れる。命令はしない。左右様は守り神だから。俺なんかが命令とかおこがましい。命令はしないけど見事が2つある。1つ、村人がいるはずだ。安全なところに保護してやってほしい。そしてもう1つ、あのチビは俺の獲物だ。手を出すな。あとは好きにやってくれ。左右様。今度の主は放任主義だ。下駄回った。
Yeah, I wanted to see what's going on here.
山ほば。私たちはあなたたちを絶対許さない。必ず報いを受けてもらう。
What the heck?
Was that thing just disguising as his sister?
I don't know. Whoa. Whoa.
It's kind of OP. He gets two really strong
Yeah.
demons.
好きにやらせてもらう。
Whoa. Are those two as well? Like,
Oh,
each
maybe.
half? 'Cause I think she said something before, like plural.
Mm.
A little kid.
生きてるか。はい。お、生きてた。これは他人の力だ。
Oh, she can't see?
She can hear it.
そっかそっか。わしの姿見えてないわな。
Oh. They can make themselves visible.
今安全なところに連れてってやるか。
Oh.
なんだよ。どいつもこいつも見るなり気絶しやがって。
They're all kids.
A survivor. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
何すんじゃ。使うなこの女子は。やるなら相手すんが。真の命令。最近の若いもんは人の話を聞かん。
Kids these days.
あの女子。
Oh, wow.
Ah. That's freaky looking.
Oh, it is 2 against 1, like I said.
my god. She's unfazed.
They seem like they seem like the main characters, and they're like it makes me wonder. Like, is there a more, like, we're gonna find out, but is there, like, a moral weird thing here where it's like, oh, they're doing these terrible things, but they're still people? You know, is that what's going on? Or is it, like, they're doing these terrible things to terrible people, or to terrible things, like, are the people in this village, like, weird clones or cultists? Like, they're
yeah,
fucked
well,
up?
like, when they're talking to, like, Granny whatever, they're like, I'll never forgive you, and she's, like, the oldest person here, so she might know about whatever's going on.
Yeah, but like there's just the way that they're like, oh, treating each other with such tenderness, and like it's either they're making a point about like war and the sides or something, and like, oh yeah, you can do all these terrible things, but like they're still people, and she's still a kid, and they're still like teenagers, and you know it's relative, it's all relative, or they're saying that there's a different point being made here. Like, is this some kind of training exercise? Oh.
Some confirmation. Oh. Oh.
So they started impersonating her
and
with
they
their
locked
demon.
her away.
They said that she'd been like tainted or something, so that they wouldn't get close enough for him to tell.
Damn. That's crazy. Then why did they leave him behind in the first place?
Maybe it was a quick thing. They saw something they should have, and they just needed to go. But they're mostly like all children. I like these guys aren't like giving him too much trouble. They're like really down to be his team. She keeps even still calling him Anisama.
This is you. Just eating everyone in
She's
sight.
like happy that he's merciless. Does she have like did the other imposter have beauty marks too? Or are those
I can't remember. I don't think we got that good of a look at her.
Yeah, for her, she's been worried the last 10 years then that he's been
I
like,
wonder what's up with their parents then.
the barrier going up again? Really
Well,
fucked
there's
up for
lots of
these
survivors.
people. Like, I wonder if these people know anything.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, is this like... Like, maybe this is like a historical society like Jujutsu Society that's like protected under some sanctions to like preserve this way of life. But then this granny fucking witch lady like started making schemes that like basically blew back on all the other villagers because it was having to do with demons maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she's got a
Oh yeah,
spot
she does
too.
have it, yeah. Old Higashi village. Oh, so like hikers go up to this. Isekai. Oh, they have like fake. Oh, I wonder what happens when they get too close.
Whoa, yeah.
Is it just
If
like
they
the
just get
story?
turned around. Or...
Yeah. Or it could be like the story where they see the village, they're like, whoa, this is crazy, and then they go back.
もう村には戻れないのか。戻ろうと思えば戻れんこともないが。
I feel like you should probably know what the heck's going on.
Why do they want him so bad?
Yeah. And who is this guy? Like, what's, you know, what's his
Yeah, is he
interest
part of the
in all
government, or is
this?
he like, is he hired by somebody? Also, it's kind of funny that like we saw her in the OP and in previous stuff, that it's like Rose from Fullmetal Alchemist. Like first at the start of the series, there's like a girl with two-toned hair who has dark hair in the back and then pink hair in the front. Like you're kind of using the same thing, although she's a little bit more spunky, more like a Winry figure. He's like, what the fuck is this thing? Retainers. Retainer like in a medieval sense, or as in
retaining them inside
like you keep them instead of letting them run wild,
Yeah.
and that's their job.
これは自動車っつってお姉さんは業者っつうか
中に馬が入っててすごい速さで走る
There are horses in here.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, yes. It's easier to explain it with like magic or weird like.
あの中だったりしない電波通じるから外でしょもしまだ結界の中だとしても窓こじ開ければいいし
Anglerfish.
お待たせしました何だったみたいですね
Okay.
お疲れちゃん
And she can make the thing look tiny like that.
新たなつがいが出たそうでもう一緒に来ればよ
I just wonder what they're like. Okay, what I'm struggling with, and it's not not like a problem with the show yet. It's a thing that's making it harder for me to like grasp the show. Is the cavalierness about the death, because the death was so
Horrific,
horrific
yeah.
and brutal, and I don't know if they're so okay with it because they were so terrible, like this village is such a terrible thing, or if it is like a shock value thing where the show isn't treating the death as like the horrific death as horrific as it was. Like, are they so cavalier about this after just brutally murdering all these people? Like, why are they okay with that? Is it because the show doesn't really appreciate how horrific that was and they were just doing it for shock value? Is it because they are so justified in what they're doing that they don't see them as people? And is that part of the commentary? Or are they so jaded, like she said, that they don't care? For example, to compare it to Fullmetal Alchemist, the reason the homunculi were so cavalier about all the death, like, and the gluttony was acting like a child, was because they were inhuman and they didn't care about humans. And they didn't see what they were doing as so bad because they were so separate from it. And that was part of the commentary of the series, is that they're like this, they saw themselves, or they felt like they were these elevated beings to where the humans were just like meat walking around. Is that kind of what's going on here, or is it like the war commentary, like I was saying, about how, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody on both sides is acting really cavalier about it. Is that just because there's not time in the story to mourn what just happened?
Yeah, like
or
they're-
like because even Yuru is all of a sudden like, oh, the survivors or whatever. Like, he cares about helping the survivors, but he's like, if you lived your whole life as a kid and just lived your life and had no idea about any of this, and then saw everyone, the only people you've ever known, get bit in half and like torn about and destroyed. Like, I don't think he saw the worst of it up close, but he's accepting a lot as we go along. Is that just a time constraint thing because we need to get through this part so that we can get to the part where he processes everything emotionally? Like, I don't have a problem with the show having a cavalier sense of violence about it if it's like a part of the messaging, if it's a part of the kind of vibe of what they're doing. but I can't tell how much a part of the vibe it is, or if it's a time constraint thing because we just need to move forward, or if it's like just for shock value, or what. So that like I'm trying to figure out. I'm racking my brain trying to figure out the dynamics here based on just context, and it's that aspect of how the violence is being treated and responded to by the characters is kind of fucking with me a little bit. I want to see where that goes as we're going forward. That's what I'm thinking about as we're watching this.
I think what's also really interesting, Asa, her parents ran away from here with her, and so I guess what'll be interesting is to know how much if all the adults know that this place is really bad, and then that's why Yuru. They didn't kill the kids but they killed all the adults because she's like all the adults knew, even her parents knew, but then eventually they didn't want to be a part of it anymore and they left, and then that's why it seems like it's horrific to be killing all these people, but like they all know what they're part of and it's part of something bad, but the kids really don't know, so we're gonna kill them. But at the same time, then it's a weird thing because it's like even adults, if they've been raised from child into a cult, their level of responsibility can potentially be argued because if you don't know anything else, you don't know that how wrong something is until you're on the outside.
Well, and even if they did know, like, here's the thing also, is even if they did know everything, even if they were like evil, it still is at the very least interesting that, Gabi is over there, gabu, just ripping people to shreds and ripping people's faces off, has no emotional reaction to that at all. Like, when I see that, I'm like, okay, is she a twisted little kid? But then she's acting, and so, again, is this the commentary from the series? I'm open to it. I'm not like asking like, oh, that would be stupid if it was. If that is, I'm interested to see where that goes. But I'm just processing all this myself, and I feel like as I'm processing and trying to analyze their expressions, I'm like, they're very like accepting of all the horror that they just witnessed. Like, even if you're witnessing bad people get ripped to shreds, that's a horrific thing to experience, like, especially if you're the one
like super
doing it.
Desensitized to it, and you do this like every day of your
and
life.
But again, I don't know if what my view of it is accurate to what the show is trying to portray, or if I'm thinking about it too much. And the only way we can know is by keep watching. But this is just the things that I'm thinking about as we're getting more of the characters and seeing everything. It's like they just saw all this, and that's it. I don't know. So, because everything's so much of a mystery that I'm trying to use this as information to interpret their motives, I guess. Because we still don't know what the fucking score is here.
血は止まってる。
Yeah, he's like Gabi-chan-san.
大怪我じゃないですか。軽い虫歯みたいに言わないでください。
大丈夫、大丈夫。痛いのは慣れてるから。
Okay, that explains something. They've been through a lot of shit.
ヘリがあれば。ヘリ2機に兵隊もみんなやられて。
All the soldiers.
頑張れ、ジンちゃん。朝の兄ちゃんはデラって呼ばれてるおじさんと逃げた。
Do you know this guy? Okay.
兵隊たちやったの多分その。
建物さん、デラって。タデラ家のものか。よりによってつがい小物のタデラがいる日に当たったと。
Oh, that's an alias as well. Dara.
Oh.
Tadera.
というわけで、左右様を解放して、ヘリを落として、
Where is it? I don't know.
相手のつがいをぶっ飛ばして逃げてきた。結構いたな。
兵隊とか揃えてくるって絶対面倒くさい相手じゃないですか。
だよな。
影森？
俺、顔と名前知られちゃった。逃げそうか。引っ越しもしないとな。
Oh, is it not even government? Are these like just dueling organizations?
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
They're all just like shadow organizations.
Yeah.
That aren't attached to the. Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
Whoa. It's pretty majestic.
It's a mountain spirit?
I don't know
What
why it
is
has like a scar on its neck.
It's like a Doulahan, maybe.
400 years.
夜と昼を分かつ双子の一人です。
I want to know more about like what that really means. Pretty magic.
I wonder if Daemons can die.
Like legendary ones. Oh God.
Maybe they make a pact with like the land or with something bigger than just a person.
Yeah. Yikes.
兄様を逃がしたのは私の判断です。親方様に怒られに。朝は悪くないよ。私をかばったんだから。
はい、二人とも。とりあえず生きて下界にいると分かっただけでも、親さんに手土産をやります。
The old man.
そんなに強いつがいだったんですか？
確かに朝の兄ちゃんの弓矢でやられた。しょっぱなにこっちの機動力奪って、その後聞きて。
うわ、えぐいですね、お兄さん。
兄様、ガチハンターメンタルなので。
手元を振ってきた。早く金森さんに合流しないと置いていかれる。急が。
Oh, they already left them behind.
Oh. They're going in circles. They
the
got,
barrier.
Like, caught.
Well, they can't go back to the village. They have to go back to the village and ask to be let out or just live there as their slaves.
Or just die, get killed.
What'd you think of episode 2?
I liked it. I feel like, immediately after it did kind of address, like, yeah, they've been through, like, a lot of shit.
Yeah, right after I went through that whole thing, but yeah.
But I do, I do still think it's, like, a valid point to bring that up. Because, like, the attitude was really...
cavalier.
Yeah. And, like, yeah, it seems like they're just organizations. Like, they're not anything, as far as I can tell anyway, it doesn't really seem like they have anything to do with the government necessarily. It seems like it's, these different organizations that are trying to, like, get a leg up on each other in some way. Yeah. Really, yeah, very, very interesting. And, like, crazy that they went so all out, like, to get him, but then they didn't even get him, but, like, it's kind of okay, because they know that he's alive, but, like, yeah, it's so freaky with the granny as well, how she was, like, making that,
yeah,
like,
she was using
fake...
a demon to clone her or, like, make an imposter, but yeah, they're the children divided by night, or by day and night, or whatever, so, what does that mean? Is it just like by chance they were born at the right time? So they just are like chosen ones, or is there something to their lineage, or is there something to the circumstances of their birth? Like,
or twins like extremely rare, and the fact that they were born like one in the day, one in the night, kind of, it like makes them even more rare, and it's like this, yeah, like mythical, like magical thing. I love that thing. That's so cool.
He said he's one of the twins dividing night and day.
And like it must mean something, or they must be able to do something, or just by being alive performing something important, because or else why would Granny so and so care so much that he stayed in the village? It's interesting.
Yeah, very mysterious.
And those guys just got trapped out there. That's pretty messed up.
That's really fucked up. I wonder if that's going to be something, like, we're going to cut back to them every once in a while, or if maybe we'll come back to the village and they'll be, like, living there.
Or they'll just be, like, corpses on the side of the road because they just kept trying to escape and they can't. It's interesting. And now this guy's friend is still in the village with his mom.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to know if we're gonna be cutting back to them to like see what's going on in the village, or if the village is just gonna
saying. Like the people, we have him in the village, and then we have the two other guys who are in the village. So and the granny, and there's I guess I'm just curious if it's gonna be like we're gonna get some stuff from there, or if it's just gonna be like we don't get anything from there. We totally stay with the main character, and then. Like, if we do go back there, it's going to be like, whoa, like, what happened or something like that, you know? Yeah.
Or if maybe his friend's going to try and come out and find him, because he's like, oh, he left, and, I need to go look for him or something. I don't know.
Well, he wanted to leave, right? He wanted to leave. Maybe now he won't.
Yeah.
But, because he wanted, Asa wanted to stay. Or Yuru wanted to stay. But now he's leaving, and then the other kid wanted to go, and now he's staying, so...
Yeah, still very mysterious, and all the demons come in pairs, which is kind of cool. I'm interested to see what that means, and like if something, can they not exist outside of being a pair? Like if one of them, like, can they die? If one of them dies, does the other one die too? Like, what's the deal with that? And some things, it's like, okay, if it's like Jaws, those are like always working together in sync, but then the left and right are just doing they can do totally separate things, you know? It's interesting.
There's Asa's thing is like a yin yang little guy, and she shoots like energy, so I wonder if she has a push and pull feature, or she has the one attack that's a push, but we haven't seen her really use a pull, or maybe we have and I'm just forgetting, but she has little yin yang guys, and these are just the small ones, judging by the gabu gabu is small ones. Maybe these like flare up into larger ones that we just can't see.
Interesting.
And then I wonder if the cat and dog are Daemons as well.
I feel like they must be, unless they just are a cat and a dog. That would be kind of funny too. It's just a fake out, like you think that they are, but they're just normal guys.
And maybe there's the anglerfish of this fucking guy Mori or Jin.
And then there's like that too.
But yeah, like I think that might be part of the anglerfish, and it's the little light part. Maybe, perhaps.
That could be interesting.
Leave a like and subscribe. See you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye bye.